This is London Airport. Will the good-looking but shy young bachelor who just arrived on flight 217 please come to the information desk, where he will find me more than interested.
Yes, he's back, and with him, a life of bliss. Being the first episode in a brand new biographical series about Bachelor Bliss, with Brenda Bruce as Anne Fellows, Colin Gordon as Tony Fellows, Percy Edwards as Psyche the dog, Muriel Pavlo as Tina Holliday, and George Cole as the man himself, David Alexander Bliss. First, a quick word with David's old headmaster. I gather, sir, that being shy, David was slow to speak out.
Yes, and it once led me to cane the wrong boy. Timkins, I said, you've been reported to me for cheating. Gave the boy 6 of the best. Halfway out of the door, he turned back and said,
"Sorry to mention it, sir, but my name's Bliss."
Another brief insight to his character from an ex-girlfriend.
David's quite passionate secretly. I know because he kept it from me for over 6 months.
Turning to you, Mrs. Fellows, would you tell us what David's really like?
I wouldn't dream of telling you. After all, he is my brother.
Mr. Fellows, would you tell us what he's like?
Not likely. I'm happily married to his sister.
Mr. Hood, as David's boss, would you tell us what he's...
I am not in the habit of using that kind of language in public.
And with that, back to London Airport to join Anne and Tony Fellows for The Homecoming.
Passengers travelling to Beirut on flight 730 should now proceed to gate number 5.
Masses of people seem to be leaving the country.
Yes, I can't believe they've all heard David's back.
Do you think he'll have changed after 3 years out east?
No, but I doubt if the East will ever be the same again.
Well, his firm wouldn't have sent him out there if they hadn't thought something about him.
Yes, that it was either him or them. I say Psyche's getting restive. Look.
Well, she's excited at the thought of seeing her master again, aren't you? I can't understand what's holding him up.
Ah, there he is now.
Oh, yes, looking round for us.
Over here, David.
David!
David!
We're here. Now, what's he doing?
Heading for that couple over there.
Tapping the woman on the shoulder.
Swinging his arms round her.
Kissing her.
Turning red on realizing it isn't you.
Apologizing for his mistake.
Now flinging an arm round the man's shoulder and hugging him.
Apologizing for that mistake.
Hurriedly starting away.
Forgetting he's put his bag down at his feet. Oh, dear.
Picking himself up again. Trying to look as if he didn't care.
Failing miserably.
Looking round for us again. Oh, he hasn't changed a bit. David!
David, we're here. I think he's spotted us now. Yes, here he comes. Hello, Poppy.
Hello, Anne.
Hello.
It is lovely to see you.
Darling.
Marvellous.
Hello, Psyche. Have you missed me then? Psyche? I don't believe she recognizes me. Psyche! It's me, David. Well, of course it's me. Well, I ought to know. If you don't believe me, here's my passport. Look. Well, my fault for showing it to her. I do look like a criminal.
David, there's something worth a glance if you've never seen one before. Straight ahead there. A girl in a miniskirt.
Oh, gosh. I say. Good gracious. Now I've seen everything.
No, it's not that short.
Well, that's not what I meant. And it's no good trying to shock me because those days are over.
It's different when you're young with lovely long legs, but miniskirts are not for me.
I should jolly well think not.
I've got very nice legs.
Yes, I know, but I still prefer the skirt you've got on, even if your legs are a different length. Even if you have got mini legs. Yeah, no, never mind. I'll start again. You look jolly nice in the skirt you're wearing, even if you are getting...
Now she recognizes you.
Come on, then. Up you come. Yes, I know. I love you, too. All right. That's enough, Psyche.
She's saying it for us, Poppy.
You're saying what?
Welcome home.
Well, it's jolly nice of you and Tony to let me stay here till I find a flat, Anne.
Well, it's lovely having you here. I've got your old phone book out so that you can let all your girlfriends know you're back.
Oh, for goodness sake, I've only been back a day.
Yes, but you must let them know.
Well, I'm going to take my time before I do anything.
That's all right. They must know that already.
I doubt if they'd even remember me after 3 years.
On the contrary, you're not the sort of person people forget easily.
Even so, I'm in no hurry to get involved.
You will be when you've spent an evening or two with Tony and me. We're in a terrible rut at the moment.
No, I don't believe that.
Believe me, it's true. We haven't had a good row for ages.
Well, that's bad.
No rows, and you miss all the fun of making up afterwards.
Oh, yes, I see.
Tony and I need livening up, and you're just the person to do it.
I say that's very flattering.
Well, after all, you're bound to cause a row before long.
That's very true. But no. Tony's made me very welcome, and I want it to stay that way.
Then I shouldn't say anything about his suit.
His suit?
Tailor-made. I was afraid you were going to mention it at breakfast this morning, and that might have started him off again.
Well, why on earth should mentioning his suit start a row?
Because when he first told me what it was going to cost, I lightheartedly remarked that for that money he could have bought me 5 dresses and a couple of handbags into the bargain.
Well, what did he say?
That he only had 2 suits to his name, that he was ashamed to be seen in either of them, that he had to have something decent to wear for business, that I had a wardrobe full of dresses, that I was never satisfied, that he'd sacrificed everything to give me and the children a lovely home, not to mention a car to drive us around in, that he'd never spent a penny on himself, that he could have been a rich man if he hadn't married, and that there were times when he wished that he hadn't, and this was one of them, and that I'd made him late for the office, that it wasn't the first time either, and that if I was going to make a habit of it, there'd soon be no money, no car, and no home.
Yes, but what did he say that started the row? No, seriously, though, I'm surprised at Tony.
Don't be silly. It was only because he felt guilty about it, and there's no reason to. I couldn't wish for a more generous husband. At least I could, but only because I'm even more selfish than he is. Oh, good gracious, that'll be him now, and I haven't even started supper. You'll have to keep him happy for me.
Yes, righto. I'll start off by complimenting him on his suit.
Don't say that, not even in fun.
Hello there.
Hello, darling.
Hello then, Psyche.
Sorry to rush away, darling. I've got nothing in the oven.
Oh, let's hope it's something good. Well, David, old boy, what? Nothing in the oven?
No, we were so busy talking, she forgot the time. How went your day at the office, Tony?
Oh, all right, you know. By the way, what do you think of the suit?
Oh, I wish you hadn't mentioned that.
Huh?
I mean...
Mention what? What's all that about?
Well, she thinks I'm going to cause a row.
Well, now, that's very interesting. Why should she think that?
Oh, you don't want to take any notice of her. After all, she's only a dog. Psyche, shut up. I've got enough trouble on my hands.
What trouble, exactly?
Well, none at the moment, but you know what I'm like.
Yeah, you've been away so long I'd rather forgotten, but you're helping to bring it back. You also reminded me that you said you and Anne had been busy talking.
Yes, but if you think we were talking about that, you're wrong.
About what?
Whatever it was you think we were talking about. Yeah, did you know, that is about the nicest suit I've ever seen. And that, by the way, was what I meant.
What?
That I wish you hadn't mentioned it, because it makes me feel such a tramp. It does, too.
Oh, yeah, not too bad, is it?
Well, it's perfect.
Oh, it ought to be. It was expensive enough.
So I gather.
From Anne?
No, from the material. Honestly, Tony, you have got a suspicious mind. Expensive, perhaps, but still value for money.
Quite a bargain by Savile Row standards. Guess what it costs?
I haven't the foggiest idea.
No, have a guess.
Well, if it cost anything less than 50 handbags, it was a bargain. Anything less than 50 dresses.
Now it all comes back to me. The human crossword puzzle with built-in clues.
Yes, slips, yes, Tony, but not clues. Anne was telling me what a lovely lot of clothes you buy her.
Oh, you don't think I'm fool enough to believe that?
Well, that's up to you. But I'll tell you something else she said, if you like.
What?
That she couldn't wish for a more selfish husband. Couldn't have...
I thought as much. So she's been moaning on to you about
She has not been moaning on to me. She said she couldn't wish for a more generous husband.
Oh, fighting back, eh? Oh. All right, good for you. It's a change for the better.
Well, jolly good. You know, I think I'll give one of my girlfriends a ring.
Why the sudden change of mind?
I think it'll be safer. So, I mean, not to leave it too long.
I'm sure you're right. Your phone book.
Oh, thanks, Anne. Do you really believe they'll remember me after 3 whole years?
I'm sure they've been sitting by the phone just waiting for you to ring.
Well, in that case, they'll be in no state to answer it.
Why?
Cramp. Now, the problem is which one to pick out of 5, 10, 23, 24, 26 possibles.
Oh, that's all right. Tony met most of them, so he can help you choose, can't you, darling?
Oh, good heavens, what little I remember about them isn't going to help him.
Right, we're off. Maxine Avery.
Tallish auburn hair, greeny blue eyes, perfect complexion with a figure to match. If that's any help, of course.
Well, no need to look any further. Vale 1014. There's no doubt about it. She's the girl for me.
Providing you can come to some agreement with her husband.
Hmm? Oh, yes, that goes without... Married?
About 6 months ago.
Well, she must have slipped away from the phone for a few minutes then. Still, never mind. Plenty more where she came from. 25 more, in fact. Of course, Bunty Blythe. Now, she's very pretty.
And very married.
Oh, gosh, yes. One of the most married... Her, too? Oh, well, I've still got another 24 to go, so who's worried? Jean Impey.
She's gone.
I'm worried. Of course! Eleanor J.
I don't remember her.
Don't remember Eleanor?
No. What does she look like?
No good asking me. I don't remember her either. But if she's still single, I'm going to propose now.
No. Wait a moment.
Married, eh?
Not as far as I know, but you know who she is. Louis J.'s daughter. Rich industrialist and local celebrity.
Well, I couldn't have picked myself a better father-in-law. Now, tell me about Eleanor. Is she attractive?
I can't say I remember her all that clearly.
But she's sound in wind and limb.
Oh, yes.
Well, that's good enough for me.
No. Now, wait.
All right, so she has a bit of trouble with her breathing, but nobody's perfect.
Joking aside, I've been buttering Louis J. up for the past 18 months in the hope that he'll put some business my way. Now, I gather I'm already in favor with him, and I wouldn't want anything to happen to change that.
Oh, gosh, nor would I.
Right, that's settled then. Eleanor J's out. So, who's next?
Oh, so that's what you meant. Ah, you may be right at that. Yeah, I say. Annabelle Linden. Now, she's jolly attractive.
Yeah, but hang on a second.
All right, I can guess. Her father could be important to you, too.
No, but this call could be important to you, and I've suddenly remembered a rather apt remark I made in the dim, distant past.
Oh, what was that?
That Edison Bell did you a disservice when he invented the telephone.
Oh, yes, so you did. Still, those days are over.
Famous last words, and you're famous for them.
Now, don't say that, Tony. It's enough to put anybody off.
Oh, don't worry. Takes a lot to put me off these days. Ah, the number's ringing out. I must say she's...
Hello?
Oh, it's her father. Oh, hello. David Bliss here. Is that you, Mr... Who am I ringing?
What do you mean?
I've forgotten the girl's name. Quickly, my phone book.
All right, I'll look it up for you.
At least say hold on.
Hello? Could you hold on a second, darling?
I beg your pardon?
I said, could you hold on, darling? Could you hold on, Mr... You hold on, could you, sir? You found it yet? She's the one below Eleanor J.
The one below... Annabelle Linden.
Yes, of course. Hello? Sorry about that. Is that you, Annabelle? David here.
Idiot, her father.
Is that Annabelle's idiot father? Are you Mr. Linden's father?
That would make me her grandfather, and he's been dead these past 15 years.
Oh, dear. I am sorry to hear that. Who's speaking, then?
Annabelle's father.
Oh, so it is you, Mr. Linden. I didn't think you sounded dead enough to be her grandfather.
What was the name again?
Oh, my name, you mean? Oh, Edison Bell.
Oh, crumbs.
David Crumbs. Bliss. No, I don't know what you must think of me.
It's fairly straightforward.
Who can blame you? Mr. Linden, is Annabelle there by any lucky chance?
No, she's gone abroad for 2 years.
She has?
I left here 2 days ago to take up a post out east.
Good gracious, that is a coincidence. I came back from there yesterday, so I only just missed her.
Then she's had a lucky escape. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Linden. Well, how was that? I told you I'd changed, and I have in a way.
Convince us.
Well, I faced up to the fact that I am what I am.
That must have taken great courage.
I never look back, and I press on regardless.
Yes, well, you can press on after supper. I've had a quick glance through your phone book. It's there, look.
Oh, right. Well, I've still got another 22 to go.
14. I found 8 more marrieds.
As many as that, eh? You know, I may have faced up to the fact that I am what I am, but my biggest problem still lies ahead.
Which is?
Finding somebody to face it with me. 48 hours either on the phone or waiting for it to ring, and out of the original 26 possibles, not one's found it possible to face it with me. You know, it's funny, but in a way, I've solved the problem of picking up the threads of my old life again. Back 3 days and I'm threadbare.
Hey, you're sounding cheerful enough about it.
I know, and don't think it isn't a strain.
Well, now, look. Why not give Eleanor J. a ring?
Well, you said you didn't want me to go out with her because...
No, because it might spoil my chances with her father, I know. But I didn't mean it seriously.
You didn't?
No, well, of course not. Bless your heart, the fact that I'm your brother-in-law would count in my favor if he ever got to know you really well.
Oh, that's jolly nice of you.
It put business my way out of sympathy. Go on, give her a ring. But take it steady. Know thine enemy.
The phone.
No.
Oh, no, my phone book. Oh, yes. I do remember Eleanor now, you know. Shortish, brunette.
Tallish redhead.
Yes, that's her. I'm bound to know her when I see her. Vale 2113.
Now, don't let her know you've forgotten her, or you won't get the chance to see her.
You're forgetting. I've had 2 whole days to work out what I'm going to say.
Oh, so you'd already decided to ring her?
No, decided on a set routine to cover all of them. You're starting by recognizing her voice.
That's safe enough, then.
Remembering everything about her.
And if pressed for details?
Answering in general terms. The prettiest girl I've ever seen, the biggest personality, greatest charm, etc., etc.
Well, I should say the etceteras till you meet, otherwise you'll have nothing left to say.
Well, that's the point. Anything else?
Not a thing. You're obviously learning.
Well, necessity's the mother of invention. And desperation's an even better mother.
Vale 2113.
Oh, hello, Mother. Hello. Eleanor. David here. How jolly nice to hear you.
Hold on while I bang the phone. There's an awful noise on the line.
Oh, right.
Ah, that's better. Now then, where were we?
I was just saying how lovely it was to hear you again.
I'm surprised you could hear me with all that crackling going on.
Ah, but it was all right at this end, and I recognized your voice the moment you spoke.
You did?
Yes, even after all this time. I remember everything about you, too.
What do you remember?
That you're the prettiest crackling I've ever seen. The prettiest girl I've ever crackled. The
prettiest girl you've ever seen?
Yes, and what's more, you've got the biggest etceteras I've ever known. Biggest personality. Greatest charm.
Compliments I can never have enough of. But I'll just have to interrupt because there's something I've simply got to ask you.
Oh, what's that?
Who are you?
Who am I?
If you don't know, we're lost.
Oh, it's me, David. David Bliss. I've just got back from out east.
Are you sure you remember me?
You're the very first person I rung up.
How awful. Because I don't remember you at all.
Oh, don't let that worry you. About 6 of the others I rang up didn't remember me either. I mean...
She's the first girlfriend you rang.
She's the first girlfriend I rang.
Who is?
You is.
What a fascinating conversation.
Yes, well, couldn't we continue it over dinner one night?
Now, you don't expect me to say yes. So I'll surprise you. Yes. When?
Tomorrow night?
Oh, hold on. I'll have to consult my flatmate. Sheila?
That's something else I don't remember. Her living in a flat. And I definitely haven't got the address.
Oh, meet outside.
Hello? Could we make it Thursday night?
Yes, could we meet outside your flat? Meet at the Rothschild at, say, 7:30?
All right, then. Should be fun. Bye, David.
Goodbye, Eleanor. Tony, if you ever see me pick up the phone again, chop my hand off.
Oh, what are you worrying about? You muddled through, heaven knows how, but you did.
Oh, it's a specialty of mine. You're right, though. All I've got to do when I get to the Rothschild is to look out for a shortish brunette.
Tallish redhead.
But apart from that, my troubles are over.
Except that she'll expect you to talk romantically about the wonderful times you spent together.
Hello, my troubles are back. I don't even remember her, let alone what we did together.
I know, but you can get round that easily enough.
Well, I'd like to know how.
By making full use of her inevitable feminine romanticism. Set the ball rolling with a nice negative bit of mush and leave the rest to her. For example, I'll never forget that beautiful night when we went for a long walk in the moonlight.
Oh, yes, I get it. And you think she'll remember one for me?
Bound to, and in detail. There isn't a woman living who hasn't got every romantic moment and date engraved on her heart.
I say, that's a marvellous idea.
The vaguer the remark, the better.
I know, that's the beauty of it. Now, let's see, there must be thousands of them I could use. I'll never forget that glorious night I drove you down to the coast.
Fine, then she'll remember you didn't have a car when you knew her.
All right, then, that glorious night we walked down... No, then she'll remember it's 50 miles from here. Flounce out, tell her father, and bang goes your chance of getting any business from him. I'll ring her up and cancel.
No, I don't think that'd be necessary. After all, you've got 2 whole days to work a few out.
Yes, but come to think of it, it might be better not to work them out and leave it to the inspiration of the moment. Remembering what I said earlier on.
Meaning what?
Desperation's an even better mother.
Yes? Dear, sweet, generous Sheila.
Now what?
A few dabs of your new French perfume.
All right, if you'll tell me where you're going tonight.
I've told you. David Bliss rang me the other evening and asked me out to dinner. What a gorgeous smell.
Yes, but who is he?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that.
Why? Is it a secret?
No, but it was quite a mystery until he called me Eleanor.
Eleanor?
Yes, you know, Eleanor J., the girl who used to have this flat. And you know what that means.
What?
That he's never met me in his life.
In other words, you're going on a blind date.
Yes. But he doesn't know that yet.
You're taking a terrible risk, Tina. After all, for all you know, he might be some awful...
Having talked to him on the phone, I've never felt safer. Besides, I couldn't resist it after what he said.
What was that?
That he recognized my voice the moment I spoke and that he remembers everything about me.
Good evening, waiter. My name's Bliss. I booked a table for...
Yes, monsieur. Your lady friend, she is sitting now at your table.
Yes, but which table?
One where your lady friend, she is sitting, monsieur.
Well, that's a great help. Let's see now. Ah, yes. There she is. Hello, Eleanor. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. I couldn't get a taxi. Now then, let me look at you. Yes, you're exactly as I remember you.
My name's Ursula, and my husband's standing right behind you.
Oh, good gracious, is he? Oh, yes. Good evening, sir. I say, you are a size. I'm dreadfully sorry I've taken your place with your wife. I'm terribly sorry. Your wife's such a dreadful mistake. I didn't realize. Ah, there you are. Oh, hello, Eleanor.
I knew it must be you.
Ah, so you did recognize me when you saw me?
No, when I heard you.
Now then, let me look at you. Yes. Yes, you're exactly as I remember you.
I am?
Yeah, except that you've changed the colour of your hair.
But it's always been blonde.
It has?
Always.
Well, that's Tony's fault.
Who's Tony?
My brother-in-law.
And why is it his fault?
Well, he said he remembered you as a redhead.
And what did you say?
Shortish brunette. Blonde.
And tallish.
No, Tony got that wrong, too.
Tony got it right. I am fairly tall.
I say, are you really? Well, you certainly don't look it.
Probably because I'm sitting down.
Probably.
When you rang up, you said you remembered me.
I know, and that's how I remembered you.
How?
Sitting down. No, to be honest, I had forgotten you were tall. But I was right about you being the prettiest girl I've ever seen.
But wrong about the et ceteras?
Oh, I haven't got around to them yet. But don't worry, I'll cover them before the night's out. I do remember you, though, and all the wonderful times we had together.
Now, that is clever of you.
Well, I have got a good memory.
Not to mention an inventive mind.
Well, you know what necessity is the mother of. Not that I need mother here when I'm out with you. You don't need to invent anything about you.
You picture it all so clearly?
Yes, and especially that glorious night we walked down to the coast together. That glorious night we went for a long walk in the moonlight.
Which night was that?
Ah, no, that's for you to remember. I want to see if you remember.
You say we went for a long walk?
Yes.
In the moonlight?
Yes.
But that's so vague.
I know, that's the beauty of it. The beauty of that night I'll never forget.
Then you'd better tell me about it, because I'll never remember.
Well, I'm sure it'll come back to you if you think for a moment.
Yes, I'm sure it would. But you know, the memory I treasure most is the very first day we met.
Well, which day was that?
Ah, no, that's for you to remember.
Well, it was a lovely day.
Oh, no, that won't do. I want details. Where, when, the lot.
Well, let me see it.
Monsieur, you would wish...
Ah, there you are at last, waiter.
So you're ready to order?
No, but you couldn't have turned up at a better moment.
What's the matter, then? Did you hear...
I take it David's kept his date with Eleanor.
Well, of course, they're halfway through dinner by now. Why?
I had a drink with a chap called Clifton Royston on the way home. Casually mentioned that David was going out with Louis J.'s daughter tonight and found myself skating on ice. You see, it turns out Eleanor's married.
She can't be.
Royston ought to know. He works for Louis, one of his top men at theirs.
Oh, dear, that's awful. Do you think he'll tell her father about it?
Well, he made a great point of assuring me he wouldn't. Don't you worry, Tony, old chap, he said. You can trust me to be discreet, won't breathe a word to Louis, so the chances are he will.
Yes, and even if he doesn't, there's always the chance of someone who knows her father spotting them together.
I know, so the quicker we ring him at the Rothschild, the sooner he can get her out of there. I've got the number somewhere.
I'm afraid you won't find it easy breaking the news that she's married.
No, I'm afraid you won't.
Me?
You're his sister, and while you're about it, you may as well tell him the whole story.
There's more?
An 18-month-old baby son.
And monsieur, you will also wish for coffee, madame?
He's been called away to the phone, but I expect he'll... Ah, there you are, darling.
Yes, here I am. No coffee for me, waiter, and that'll be all, thanks.
Bad news on the phone?
A shock, certainly. But before we go any further, is there anything you'd like to tell me?
No, not that I can think of.
Well, it's hardly the sort of thing you could forget. You see, it was my sister on the phone, and she had some rather interesting information for me.
Is it something you can tell me?
I can give you her exact words. Eleanor J., she said, is now Mrs. Newcomb and has an 18-month-old baby.
Oh, dear. I see. No wonder you're in a state.
You don't deny it, then?
I'm not in a position to deny it.
Don't you think it might have been fairer to have told me when I rang up?
I wasn't in a position to.
Have you told your husband you're out with me?
I'm not in that happy position.
No, look, Eleanor. You may find it all very amusing, but I'm afraid I don't. In fact, I take a very poor view of it. No, not that I'm a prude. At least I hope I'm not. But I haven't got any time for a wife who not only blatantly deceives her husband, but apparently hasn't the slightest conscience about it. Well, haven't you got anything to say?
Only that I agree with you. But I think there's just one little thing to be said in my defense.
Oh? And what's that?
I don't happen to be Eleanor J.
And I couldn't care less what you think. I resent you ringing me up at home at this time of night. I resent your attitude. I'd rather have the receivers in than do business with you, and you can go to the devil.
Who on earth was that?
Louis J. He not only had the gall to deny David was out with Eleanor, but also accused me of spreading malicious rumors about her. And I don't need 3 guesses to realize how he came to hear about it either.
No, nor do I. From the you can trust me to be discreet, Mr. Whatever his name
Yes.
is. Oh, I'm sorry about it, darling. Well, it's gone 11:30, and I'm beginning to get worried about David. I could tell it was an awful shock when I told him, and you know what he's like when he gets really depressed.
Yes, well, I'll give him a few more minutes and get the car out and drive along by the river.
Hello, everybody. Oh, hope you haven't waited up for me.
Well, naturally we have. I know you're putting a brave face on it, old lad, but it must have been a bit of a shock.
What?
Eleanor J. being married.
Oh, you don't want to worry about that. We had a marvellous evening together. She's marvellous.
Don't want to worry about it.
Oh, of course. You don't know, do you? It wasn't Eleanor at all. It's a girl called Tina Holliday.
And you didn't think to ring us up and let us know?
Oh, no, I knew it could wait till...
Of all the stupid, moronic, boneheaded, bird-brained...
Oh, come now, darling. It wasn't really David's fault.
Oh, of course you would take his side, wouldn't you? You always do. That's why you like having him stay here, so you can gang up on me. And you know, come to think of it, you're right. It isn't his fault. It's yours for inviting him to stay.
No. Wait a moment, Tony. I'm terribly sorry about it, but you can't possibly blame Anne.
Oh, yes, I can.
Yes, I'm sure you can.
Yes, I know. I blame you for everything, don't I? I'm a tyrant. A little Hitler. You know, it's amazing. I've sacrificed everything to give you and the children a lovely home, not to mention a car to run you around in. And you repay me by implying that I'm a bullying browbeat.
No, just a second, Adolf. I'm sure that... Just a second, tyrant. Tony.
You keep out of it.
Now, darling, we mustn't quarrel in front of David.
All right, then. All right. We'll save it up for later.
Do you know something, David? I think it's safe to say that Tony and I are out of our rut. Your master's late this morning, isn't he, Psyche?
Morning, Anne. Sorry I didn't come down to breakfast, but after last night I thought I'd better keep out of the way until Tony had gone.
I don't go to the office on Saturdays.
Oh, gosh, I didn't see you standing there. I'm terribly sorry about last night.
No. I'm the one to say sorry.
Yes, well, I think it's about time everybody stopped saying sorry. I said it to Tony, Tony said it to me, also to Louis J., and he said it to Tony. So there you are. There's nothing else to be sorry about. It's a beautiful day after the storm. Everything's back to normal. And David's even found himself a new girlfriend.
I say, that reminds me. I said I'd give her a ring this morning.
Remember thine enemy.
Oh, don't worry, I will. Not that I get into a muddle with her. I felt completely relaxed last night. Well, once I got over the ghastly shock of discovering she wasn't Eleanor J. after all, I'd said such diabolical things to her. Still, after that, I talked my head off. And she's obviously a glutton for punishment because she encouraged me to talk. So, you see, I'm not likely to get muddled, even on the phone.
Tina Holliday.
Oh, hello, glutton. Punishment here. Hello, ghastly. Enemy here. Hello, diabolical. This is Eleanor. No.
That was A Life of Bliss, with George Cole as David Bliss, Brenda Bruce as Anne Fellows, Colin Gordon as Tony Fellows, and Muriel Pavlo as Tina Holliday. Psyche and Percy Edwards are synonymous. Other parts were played by Peter Hawkins and Geraldine Moffat. A Life of Bliss is written by Godfrey Harrison and produced by John Browell.
Of Bliss.
a brand new biographical series about Bachelor Bliss, recently back after 3 years abroad. Well, featured in the present edition are Brenda Bruce as Anne Fellows, Colin Gordon as Tony Fellows, Muriel Pavlo as Tina Holliday, and George Cole as the shy young man himself, David Alexander Bliss. For the benefit of the thousands of people who suffer from shyness, we begin by asking David for his expert opinion as a fellow sufferer.
Oh, gosh, I wouldn't claim to be an expert.
Oh, you wouldn't?
Well, no, because it affects people in different ways. And it comes in so many guises.
Yes, and creates a good deal of misunderstanding when, for example, it takes the form of an aggressive manner.
And on that I would claim to be an expert on.
An aggressive manner?
No, creating a good deal of misunderstanding.
Only, I take it, when you're under pressure.
You're tense or embarrassed.
Oh, one last question. Would it be fair to say that you're, well, how can I put it, somewhat slow in the romantic field?
No, look. Don't think I'm taking offense, but that is rather an intimate matter. And I doubt if you'd be keen to answer it yourself.
Well, I happen to be married, so the question doesn't arise.
No, but there must have been times when you did take a girlfriend in that field. Times when you did have romantic moments. Even if you're not keen on your wife. Times when you have your intimate moments, even if they're not with her. No.
With the threat of divorce staring me in the face, hurriedly over to the house of David's married sister Anne to discover how he faces up to the problem of winter and love in a deep freeze.
Old Hood seemed jolly pleased with my report on our overseas branches.
Old Hood being?
My general manager. He seemed quite glad to...
Psyche, take your nose out of that. You're a very naughty dog.
Why? What's she done?
Scoffed about half my box of chocolates, that's what.
Well, honestly, you know, she's almost human.
Plain greedy.
I know, and what could be more human than that? Which reminds me, Old Hood thought I'd change for the better. Guess what he said?
That you seemed almost human?
He seemed closer to it than usual himself. He gave me a cuppa, asked me whether I liked it out east, everything.
What did you tell him?
I said I liked India best of all, because there was so much to see. The Taj Mahal by...
What's the matter? Did you hear something?
No, that's all he waited to hear before telling me all about the years he spent on the continent. To cut a long story short, I talked to 3 other people there and never once got past the Taj Mahal.
People are only interested in their own lives.
Well, some people, yes. But you're not like that, Anne. And I've been out so much since I came back, we haven't had a chance of a good chat.
Oh, no, you're not going to tell me about it.
All right, then, if you insist. The Taj Mahal by moonlight, Old Delhi with its...
I must just go and see how the joint's getting on.
As I was saying, Psyche, Old Delhi with its historic...
You won't get far with her. She's just back from spending a weekend with us on the Isle of Wight.
Yes, I know, but you won't get far on me. I happen to have been there.
I'll stay and listen if you like.
What's the catch?
Well, your new girlfriend's coming to dinner. It might be spoiled.
On second thoughts, India's a terribly dull country. It is, too. Compared with Tina, there's so much more to her.
She must be a big girl.
So much more of her I'd be interested to see. No, she's more interesting than India.
Knowing you of old, I'm more interested in hearing how far you've got with her.
Oh, for goodness sake, Anne. I admit I'm going to be slow to make any progress, but I'm sure it's the same with all young couples.
I hate to disillusion you.
Well, you won't, because the problem's obviously universal.
What problem?
Where to go in an English winter. Or how to be romantic when you're frozen stiff.
Nonsense. Tony and I met in the middle of one of the coldest spells on record, and it certainly didn't bother him.
Well, of course it didn't. When he came round, Mother and Father tactfully left you alone in the other room.
Yes. But you know, there was something strange about that house that often drove us out into the cold again.
Oh, what was that?
You.
My fault for asking.
David, as this is Tina's first time here, we don't want an atmosphere, so when Tony comes home, try not to upset him.
Now, what possible reason can you give me for suggesting I might?
It's a habit you have.
Yeah, I know, but apart from that. Don't worry, I won't.
Strangely enough, that's something that's always worried me.
What?
You saying, don't worry, I won't. But just remember, a lot could depend on tonight being a success. Might even help you to face the winter.
How?
Well, Tina would always be welcome here, and we've got another room.
Oh, gosh, yes, I never thought of that. You're right, a lot could... Oh, wait a second, though. Didn't you say something about having that room enlarged?
Yes, but it may be months before I can get the builder to start on the job.
Well, meanwhile, I can get down to the job of making Tina larger.
Steady there.
of making some progress. I say, a lot could depend on tonight. Still, I'm sure Tony will find her interesting.
I don't doubt that.
To talk to, I mean. She works on a magazine. And I'm sure you'll like her.
And I'm sure the evening will be a success. Except that, well, Tony has been known to launch into the odd, controversial subject.
Such as?
Politics, pop groups, pedestrians, women drivers, modern sculpture, and needless to say, modern art. Discusses that very knowledgeably.
I say, really? What's his view on it?
Well, he belongs to the my 4.5-year-old son could do better. So-called experts have been fooled by the daubings of chimpanzees. Give me the old master's school.
Oh, yes. And I must say, for my money, he's right.
That might have been better left unsaid. You did ask Tina to be here by 7, didn't you?
Well, I said 6:30 to 7. Yes, I think I did. Or did I say 7 to 7:30? Yeah, I'll ring her and check.
Now, be careful. Remember the muddle you got into the first time you rang her and what Tony said to you afterwards?
Know thine enemy. Now, I admit I'm not at my best on the phone, but he's got a terrible habit of talking to me at the same time.
Oh, he does it to me when I'm on the phone, and I could cheerfully murder him.
Tina Holiday.
Oh, hello, darling. It's David. I did say 6:30 to 7, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
And I'm almost ready. Hold on, darling. Can't reach my nail varnish.
I must get on. Tell her I'm dying to meet her.
Okay, got the nail varnish.
Yeah, Anne says she's dying to meet you.
Say the same for me. Oh, drop the brush.
Oh, David.
Tina says you can drop dead, too. She's dying to meet you.
Did you remember to ask her whether she has any dislikes?
What? Food, you mean? Yes, I did.
Back with you now.
Ah, good.
And what did she say?
Wonder what your sister will think of me.
You're nothing special.
At least that's honest.
You what?
She won't mind it being plain home cooking, will she, David?
So you don't think she'll like me?
Oh, good gracious, of course she won't.
Well, really?
What makes you so sure?
Why won't she?
Because I happen to know she doesn't like anything fancy.
Oh, so you think of me as the fancy type?
You what, darling? Oh, no, I was talking to Anne. Oh, I certainly wouldn't...
Any vegetable she's particularly fond of?
No. I certainly wouldn't call you fancy, darling.
What would you call me then?
The vegetable type. Beautiful. That's what I'd call you.
A long time coming, but worth the wait.
Here, give me the phone. Hello, Tina? Anne. It was my fault. I'm leaving him in peace now and looking forward to seeing you.
Me too.
There you are. Pop it.
Hello, Tina. Sorry about the muddle.
Oh, it's cheered me up no end. Needed it too. It's been one of those days.
What? When everything went wrong?
Including a pitched battle with one of the country's leading barristers.
Ah, yes. You were telling me about him last night. You were doing an article on him.
Was doing. Only we got onto the subject of modern art. And before you could say palette knife, we were at daggers drawn. Turns out he's one of the... My 6-year-old daughter could do better. Chimpanzees already have. Symbolistic nothing. Plain rubbish school. Oh, and it makes me so mad. I mean, it's so prejudiced. Still, I mustn't be late, so I better ring off, hadn't I? Hello? David?
Yes, I'm still here.
Hope I'll be a success with Anne and Tony, isn't it?
Yes, it's Tony.
Must fly, darling. I'm catching the 6:15 bus. See you then. Bye.
Yes, I know, you're right. Looks as if I'm in for a long, hard winter.
Why does it? Suppose I left this door open.
Tina clashed with an eminent barrister today. Do you know what about?
What?
Modern art. You see, like Tony, he's one of the children and chimpanzees could do better school.
Oh, dear, I see.
Yes, and you can see what it could mean. Clash with Tony, bang goes our chance of the other room, and I'm faced with 2 alternatives. Pneumonia or no progress.
Oh, I don't know. The subject may never come up, and even if it does...
Well, we can always dive madly in and change it.
But it makes it all the more important for you not to... Oh, that'll be Tony now.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say. More important for me not to say anything to put him in a bad mood. But don't worry, I won't. And don't worry about me saying don't worry, I won't, because I won't, don't worry. Yeah, no, don't worry about that, don't worry either. After all, Tina will be here in, well, let's see, exactly 17 minutes. And even I can hold out that long, especially with so much depending on it.
Oh, hello,
Tony.
darling.
Hello, Psyche. Please see me then.
We're all pleased to see you, aren't we, Anne?
Yes.
Now, why particularly?
Well, we're not particular, are we, Anne? I didn't say we were particularly pleased to see you, and we're not.
But at least we are. But not particularly.
Hello. What's going on that I'm not supposed to find out about? But eventually will from David.
Well, nothing's going on except David, and he's excited because Tina's coming to dinner.
Then I mustn't let you down. I'll just pop upstairs and spruce myself up.
Won't be long. Go, no hurry.
Don't worry, I won't, he says. And don't worry about me saying don't worry. Well, you don't have to be sorry about saying it again, because I'm worried already.
Well, I can't think what about. Tino will be here by the time he comes down again, and then he couldn't be in a better mood.
I know, positively gay. And in a way, you can take the credit for that.
Well, don't bother to explain why. I'll take it anyway.
Because you brought a breath of romance into the house, that's why.
Oh, come now, Anne, you must be joking. As if a breath of romance is likely to have any effect on Tony.
It is. It has. I can give you an example of how it can help. About 2 years ago, Tony and I were going through a particularly bad patch. Nothing was going right for him at the office, and when he got home, nothing I did was right. It really was impossible to live with. I even toyed with the idea of going back to Mother.
Oh, gosh, Mother adores Tony.
I know, that's why I decided against it. I knew she'd have sent me straight back. And then suddenly a nice, fat, lucrative contract, and the crisis was over. Now, that day, Tony bought me, of all things, an enormous teddy bear about 4 feet high. Crept into the house with it, sat it in that chair over there, and then waited for my reaction. And that must have been a tense period for him, too.
Why?
I came in here 3 times without noticing it. But when I did, I found a note tied round its neck saying, "My name is Mr. Groucho, and your husband's instructed me to tell you that he's very sorry and that he loves you very much indeed."
Oh, gosh. Now, that is romantic.
That's dead sloppy, that is. And money down the drain. It's up in our bedroom now. Not only completely useless, it collects the dust. It was a gorgeous moment. And you see, it's something to remember when I have my own little kitchen sink dramas. Ooh, reminds me, the joints.
Well, here I am, the masher himself.
Good gracious, you have been quick.
Too quick. I mean, there was no need to rush. You've still got a good 10 minutes mood to go before Tina gets here. It's still got to be good for 10 more minutes before you can get at Tina.
Now, you have gone too far.
There's still another 10 minutes left. I must be more in love than I thought.
Yes, and I've probably made you worse by telling you about Mr. Groucho. Oh, you do look handsome, darling.
Oh, good heavens. So she's got around to telling you about Mr. Groucho. You must think I was a bit soft in the head to get it for her, but... Well, you know what women are like.
Men.
Men?
Yeah, have to pander to women.
Well, believe me, I regretted it on that occasion. Have you seen it yet? It's about 4 feet high.
So I gather.
Yes, well, you can imagine what a noddy I felt when I went into the shop to buy it. What's more, I had to park the car about a quarter of a mile away, so that made it even worse.
Why?
Well, I had to carry the confounded thing through the streets. But what hurt most was the price. I mean, do you know how much it set me back? £8. Now, that's what I call money down the drain.
I know, that's what Anne called it. She called it Mr. Groucho, I believe.
Oh, yes, she had to give it a name. Adores the thing, of course. Heaven knows why. It's not only completely useless...
It collects the dust?
Collects the dust?
I presume.
Now, why should you presume that?
Well, it stands to reason, doesn't it? I mean, if it's 4 feet high, it's bound to.
I'm 5'11", and I don't.
No, but I bet you would if you were stuck up in the bedroom all the time.
It isn't by any chance what Anne said to you?
Now, why on earth should she say you're stuck up in the bedroom all the time?
Now, don't be an idiot. Was it her who said it collected the dust?
No, on the contrary. She said she adored the dusty old thing. Adored the sloppy dead thing. Adored.
No. Don't bother to go on. It's quite plain she didn't appreciate it. Pity she didn't appreciate it.
Oh, no. Wait a moment, Groucho. Mr. Tony, you know me.
Yes, and I know you well enough to realize that behind every muddle lies the truth.
Well, the truth is she was absolutely thrilled with it. And you're wrong about the muddle, because I can explain the lies. Explain it, if you like.
I'd like.
Well, she happened to say that she was dead sloppy about Mr. Groucho, that he was gorgeous, and that you weren't too dusty yourself.
After which I'll give you the benefit of the doubt you've earned it.
Jolly good. Did anything interesting happen at the office today?
Not a thing.
Oh, jolly good. Is this something you can tell me about?
I said nothing happened.
Oh, dear, did you? I don't know what's the matter with me tonight. At least I do. All right, I know. Stop looking at my watch.
I was going to ask you how you got on this afternoon.
This afternoon? Oh, with old Hood, you mean? Oh, I say, I'm glad you brought that up. I got on very well, actually. He gave me a cuppa, asked me whether I liked it out east, everything. And I said of all the countries I visited, I liked India best, because there's so much to see. And there is, too. The Taj Mahal.
Oh, that reminds me. I suppose Anne wrote and told you I made a business trip right across America last year.
Yes, she did.
Fascinating country.
Yes, so's India.
Oh, you can't help getting a kick out of your first glimpse of the Statue of Liberty.
You should see the Taj Mahal.
Especially on a sunny day.
No, by moonlight.
I must say, New York's a fantastic city.
So's old Delhi.
Got an atmosphere all of its own.
Yeah, it's got an atmosphere all of its own.
Completely, yes. One mass of skyscrapers.
You know, but a good many temples.
Dwarfing the roads below.
Narrow little streets.
No, great wide roads jammed with traffic.
You're thronging with people.
Yes, cars tail to tail.
Making way for the bullock carts.
Bullock carts?
Yes. And lots of stalls with the Indian shopkeepers squatting.
What the dickens has all this got to do with New York?
Nothing. I was talking about old Delhi.
When?
When? Oh, come on, you're pulling my leg.
I'm trying to find out what you're blithering on about, and I ought to know better. You haven't spoken a word of sense since I came home. Well, I've had enough of it. I've had a tiring day at the office, and I don't want to know any more.
In you go, Tina.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Anne. Hello, darling.
Hello. Tina, my brother-in-law, Tony.
Hello.
How do you do?
Tony, would you be an angel and pop up and turn Alexander's light off and make sure he's asleep?
Yes, right. Excuse me, won't you?
Yes, of course. You don't seem very pleased to see me, darling. And I was dead on time.
But just too late.
Meaning?
Well, I'm afraid there's a bit of an atmosphere.
Oh, no.
Yes, and I know just how Tony felt. There he was, delighted at the chance to tell somebody about his trip right across America, and I had to insist on talking about India. Honestly, I could kick myself.
I was about to save you the trouble. Still, never mind. I expect you'll soon get over it. Do sit down, Tina.
He's asleep.
Ah, good.
Anne was just telling me you've been to America, Tony. Can't tell you how I envy you. And I insist on hearing all about it.
Oh, I'm sure you're not really interested.
Oh, but I am. Fascinated. Must be a fascinating country.
You believe me, it is, yes. It's funny, but you can't help getting a kick out of your first glimpse of the Statue of Liberty, you know. As for New York, it's a fantastic, it's the only word for it. Massive skyscrapers dwarfing the roads below. Great wide roads, you know, jammed with cars, tail to tail.
Making way for the bullock carts.
Shut up, David. I want to listen to Tony.
Well, of course, New York isn't America. I visited 10 major cities in all, you know. First stop was Detroit. Now, that's another fantastic city. It's the center of the moon. And no doubt about it, San Francisco's a beautiful city. What have I done with my matches? Oh, here they are.
David, is that clock right?
Nearly midnight.
Yes, beautiful city, San Francisco. Quite a cultural place as well, you know. I know because an American colleague of mine took...
I'm ready for bed, are you?
No, fresh as a daisy. Slept all the way from Oklahoma to Los Angeles.
Yes, indeed. Yes, we had a slight fracas about that art gallery. He was all for this modern stuff, you know, surrealism or whatever you call it. I'll tell you what I call it.
Oh, Tony, I've just realized it's nearly midnight.
Oh, good gracious, is it? Yes, modern rubbish. That's what I call it, you know.
I so agree. After all, even chimpanzees can do as well.
I must say, you're doing pretty well yourself. I mean...
Your coat's upstairs, Tina.
Yes, right. Don't want to drag you out of this nice warm room, Tony, so I'll say good night now.
Oh, yes, good night, Tina. Do you live far away?
Oh, about 10 minutes walk.
Oh, fine. Then David can walk home with you. I'd offer to take you in the car.
Oh, that's jolly nice of you,
Only the confounded thing's packed up on me.
Never mind. It's the thought that counts.
Oh, it's freezing out here.
Nice girl, that David. Attractive, too. I only wish I was walking home with her.
I wish you were, too. It'd serve you right for pretending the car's broken down.
Oh, so you did tumble to it?
Yes. But I don't fancy the idea of trying to be romantic with an icy wind whistling round.
Well, I shouldn't tell her so. You'll get an icy blast.
Well, I wouldn't dream of telling Tina. Only, it is a problem in winter.
Well, what would you do if you were an Eskimo?
Well, emigrate and do it somewhere else.
David!
Ah, romance calls.
Yes, and the Iceman goeth.
Ah, darling. We'd better stand in the doorway out of the wind.
Wind? What wind? Can't say I even blasted it. Whistled it. No, noticed it.
So you're not feeling cold?
Who, me? Good gracious, no. Not a bit.
I've got a feeling you are.
Well, I say I'm not.
Your teeth are chattering.
Yes, but you don't want to take any notice of what they say. I feel as warm as toast.
You look absolutely frozen.
Well, believe me, I'm not. And if you think for a moment, you'd realize I couldn't be. Obviously.
Why, obviously?
Well, how could I possibly feel frozen when I'm out with a stiff like you? Feel romantic. Romantic when I'm out with a solid block like you. I'm not cold. That's my last word on the subject. Darling, Tina.
Darling.
I say, that thawed me out. Oh, no, not that I was.
I'm going in now, darling. It's very unromantic of me, I know, but my feet are like ice. I simply can't stay out here any longer.
Well, don't worry about that. The Iceman will go it. It might interest you to know, Anne, that Tina agrees with me about the problems of winter romance.
So where do you go from there?
Where do you think?
Well, you're forgetting. We're having the other room made larger.
Yes, but the builders haven't started on that yet.
Made a start on it this morning.
They would, wouldn't they? Still, I don't suppose it'll take them all that long.
It isn't them, it's him. And he's only doing it in his spare time.
Which puts us back in the deep freeze. Ah, well, if winter comes, can spring... Yes, it jolly well can.
I know, but there is a way round it, and it would help me with my problem.
You've got one, too?
Tony. Remember when you first got back from abroad and I said we were in a rut?
Yes.
Well, I'm afraid there's more to it than I told you. Like so many wives these days, I find I've got a rival.
What, you don't mean...
No, not another woman, something far more serious.
What?
Television.
Television?
Tony's a complete addict.
Well, I'd love to know why that's more serious than another woman.
Well, he'd have to meet her in secret, wouldn't he? So he could hardly spend every evening gazing at her. Even if he could, he'd be sick to death of her in a week. And our new telly's a portable model.
So?
He certainly couldn't bring her up to bed with him.
Well, no, that's reasonable. Yeah, but what's all this got to do with my problem?
Prize Tony away from the telly for an evening. Then he'd take me out, and you...
And Tina and I would have the house to ourselves. I say, that's an idea. Yeah, but how do I do the prizing?
Play on his romantic side. You know, lightheartedly. If you ever want anyone to babysit, Tony...
Yeah, Tina and I would love to volunteer. I'll have a crack at it the moment he comes in.
I've got to get Alexander to bed. Have my rival on, if you like.
Well, I might have a look at the news.
Oh, David, for goodness sake, don't tell Tony I said he was an addict. He's a television snob into the bargain.
Well, you don't mean he actually...
That'll be him now.
He actually pretends he's not keen on it?
Believe it or not.
Which is the on-off switch, Anne? This one here?
Hello there.
Hello, darling.
Hello, Tony.
Hello, Psyche. Pleased to see me, eh?
We're all pleased to see you. Aren't we, Anne?
Now, don't start that again. I'm sorry to rush off, darling. Alexander's bedtime.
Oh, David, old boy, what... Oh, you're not going to turn the telly on, are you?
Well, only for the news.
Well, another 10 minutes, yes?
All right. I'll wait till then.
Oh, have it on if you like, but I'd be glad of a rest from it.
I should think you need one. No, you need a rest after a tiring day.
No, from the telly, I mean.
We're not keen on it, eh?
Oh, I'd rather read a book anytime. One or two of the programs are all right, but you don't have it on more than, say, a couple of nights a week.
Oh, I agree with you there. I certainly wouldn't want to sit here and gaze at her every night. Gaze at who? The portable woman. Portable rival.
No. Let's not play the word game tonight.
Well, don't worry, I won't. Yeah, and don't worry about me saying don't worry, I won't, because I won't. Don't worry. Don't worry. No, I do agree with you. I mean, like so many things, television's all right in moderation.
Well, we should tell Anne that.
Why?
Well, she's a complete addict.
Anne is?
Yeah, watch it 24 hours a day if she could.
No, that's amazing.
Why, do you find it difficult to believe?
No, difficult to know who to believe. I mean...
That Anne says I'm the one who wants to watch it.
Darling, Alexander wants you to tell him a story.
Then he'll have to wait. I'm too busy listening to the story you've been telling David.
About what?
Me being a television addict.
Oh, dear. Trust David to get it wrong. I said that I was the addict.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't believe you.
Well, I'm sorry, too, because I can tell you Anne's exact words. I never thought I'd become a telly addict, David, she said. But I must admit he has. I have.
If you must know what I said...
I know already. And I can guess how it went. Tony neglects me, thinks more of the telly than he does of me, never takes me out. The same old bleat, in fact.
Oh, no, just a second, Tony.
I did not bleat.
You never stop
There is
bleating.
no need to shout at me.
I'll shout if I like.
Wait a minute. Listen, please. There is only one big problem in this house, and I'll look for digs in the morning. This is the second big row I've caused in a week. You know what they say? Never come between husband and wife. And as far as that's concerned, I'm the original sandwich man. Come on, Psyche. I'll take you for a walk.
David, come. David, back you come.
Well, what's the use? You must admit what I said is true.
Oh, who's denying it? But you see, the trouble with most husbands and wives is that they keep things from each other, you know. Keep them bottled up inside, and that can be dangerous, but that's where Anne and I have the advantage.
Well, how do you mean?
We can never keep anything from each other. Not when you're around, bless you. By the way, would you and Tina be free to babysit for us on Friday night?
Oh, gosh, you must be psychic. No, psychic. Yes, we would. And it's jolly nice of you, Tony.
My dear chap, you'll be doing us a favor. It's high time we hardened old telly addicts had a night out. We do a show and then dinner afterwards, which should give you and Tina ample time to, get to know each other, eh?
Yes, and that's not all. It'll be the first time we've been alone together when the temperature wasn't below zero. And you know what that'll mean?
No, tell us.
Tina will melt in my arms.
Anne, come on, darling. We're going to be late.
You're wasting your time calling upstairs. I was in the sitting room with David. Jim, I feel quite excited. First time we've been out together for... What's the matter?
I was just thinking what an attractive wife I've got.
Ah, Tony. Now that's made my evening, even without the show and dinner.
All right, then, let's get back to the telly. Oh, that'll be Tina.
Hello?
Hello, Tina. Come along in. David's in the sitting room.
He's been trying to ring you, but I'll leave him to explain why. Forgive us, won't you? We're rushing off to the theatre. Bye.
Bye. Enjoy yourselves. Hello, David, darling. Why have you been trying to ring me?
I didn't think there was much point in your coming round.
That was A Life of Bliss with George Cole as David Bliss, Brenda Bruce as Anne Fellows, Colin Gordon as Tony Fellows, and Muriel Pavlo as Tina Holliday. Psyche and Percy Edwards are synonymous. A Life of Bliss is written by Godfrey Harrison and produced by John Browell.